Hey everybody, welcome to Game Changers, the interview series where we learn a little bit more about the industry leading agents here at RE/MAX Peninsula. Today we are talking with Amy Good. Amy has been licensed since 2010 and has been with RE/MAX Peninsula since 2017. So let's learn a little more about Amy. So tell us, where are you from originally?
I am from Edinburgh, Pennsylvania, which is about 2 hours north of Pittsburgh.
Very cool. And where do you live now?
I live in Williamsburg with my husband and 2 daughters and golden retriever.
Nice.
We live right on the border in the Norge area, right on the border of Tuano.
Cool. Very cool. So important question here. Thin crust or regular crust pizza?
That is important. And although I do believe thin crust is a respectable choice, I'm a original crust kind of girl.
I gotcha. And then toppings of choice.
I prefer actually just a good slice of cheese pizza.
I know, really. I mean, is there anything better? Just classic, simple. I like it.
And especially a New York City slice of cheese pizza.
Yes, with the flop. The flop.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So tell us, what did you do before you were in real estate?
I was a teacher. I was a teacher for 13 years, and most of my time was spent as a reading specialist.
Oh, cool. Very cool. So that seems to be a typical, not typical, but an often first career, and real estate being a second career, since so much of what we do is teaching and guiding, seems to be pretty seamless of a transition. So tell us, do you have a memorable real estate moment you can share with us?
I do. I think there's quite a few. I think one thing for sure that I didn't expect when I got my real estate license was all the lifelong friendships that I would develop. And I've really met some amazing people. And I've sold real estate in 3 different markets. So I started in Northern Virginia, sold in Miami because my husband's in the Coast Guard, or was in the Coast Guard. He retired last year, and then here. So those are 3 very different markets. But I have to say, I think my best memory was my first transaction here in Williamsburg, and it was with a friend, and they were looking for a very specific kind of property, and it had to be on the water, and there were a couple neighborhoods they were thinking about, and so I found one. And it was out of budget a little bit. And so I noticed, though, that it had been on the market for a little while. So I thought, well, maybe we can work something out. So I showed it to them. They fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. And we talked about some creative things to do, maybe other resources, work numbers, balance numbers out against each other to try and make it happen. But what was really neat about this deal is that every single person was working together to make it happen for the buyer and the seller. So it was a true negotiation where everybody was trying to figure out how to get everybody what they needed and wanted. And it was really neat. And when I got the call, I still remember when I was in my kitchen and the listing agent called me and said, they're going to accept your offer. And I thought, oh my gosh, I get to call her now and say they're going to accept your offer. And so I did, and it was the best. I think those are the best words in real estate. They're going to accept your offer. Yeah. And that and clear to close. That's good too. But that was fantastic. I still kind of get tears in my eyes when I think about that.
Yeah, awesome. Very awesome. So shifting gears a little bit here, what is your favorite drink of choice right now?
Well, now that the weather is getting warmer, I would enjoy a martini or like a gin and tonic. And
what kind of martini? Let's talk martinis for a second. What's your martini choice? Are you like a sweet fruity martini kind of person? Or are we talking like dirty martini or classic?
I'd say classic. I like Tito's. Yes. And I used to do olives. I kind of like them with a twist now. I'm not so much fruity drink. I'll drink a margarita sometimes. I know it's not a martini, but it's not my favorite.
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah, I'm a dirty martini girl. So
Uh,
I'm with you on that side of the fence. So tell us, what is one of your favorite places that you've been or favorite places to travel to?
I enjoy the beach,
Mhm.
and I really do like going there, any beach that's by the ocean. And as soon as I start smelling the salt water, I definitely feel much more relaxed.
Feel that tension and right in between your shoulder blades just kind of relax down. I know. What is that? It's that salt water therapy, right?
Mhm.
It's,
Yep.
so tell us, where's the first place you're going to go when quarantine is officially over?
Um, so definitely got to get the haircut. I actually have that appointment. I don't know that quarantine will be officially over on Friday, but that's definitely where I'm going. And then would love to actually invite friends over
Yeah,
and outside so we can sit 6 feet apart and socialize.
exactly, exactly. So last one here, give us one piece of real estate advice for the community.
um, so now, I mean, obviously, I would say don't panic. But having said that, a lot of buyers and sellers I'm interacting with are not panicking so much. They're just adapting and they're just seeking information on what's going on.
Mhm.
And also, I mean, kind of to related to my favorite memory story, I would say just in general, if you're a buyer or a seller that's going into a negotiation or a transaction, um, to go into it with a spirit of true negotiation and finding out what each party needs and wants. And because people have negative experiences sometimes, and that can carry over into their new transactions, which is understandable. But to really seek out common ground and to find an agent that knows how to do that for you, knows how to put together a good deal that's going to actually get across the finish line.
Nice. That's a good piece of advice. I like that a lot. I do. So a little bit of lightning round questions, some this or that. Let's run through these. Sunrise or sunsets?
I would say sunrises,
Okay. Beach or lake?
beach,
Yep. Okay. Coffee or tea?
definitely coffee,
Right. All right. So night owl or early bird?
early bird for sure.
Okay. Car or truck?
Oh, well, I drive a Tahoe. Is that a truck? Is
Yes.
that considered a truck? Okay, truck.
Okay. Fair enough. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
All right. And then most controversial question of the list on your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, is it grape jelly or strawberry jelly?
I would say strawberry for sure.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So awesome, Amy. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us and letting us get to know you better. And as always, thank you for leading the change in real estate as a game changer. We really appreciate you so very much.
Thank you too.